Hello YouTube. This is the third time I'm trying to make this video, so it's third time's a charm, right? Okay, this is Kara, and welcome to my channel, Fat Girl Slim Girl. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Sweet Pink Crystal 1983, who just had her surgery on the 22nd, which was last week. So I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, and I can't wait to see you get smaller. So congratulations, and thank you to my new subscribers, and to the subscribers that have been with me. Thank you for still watching. Anyway, I wanted to get you guys up to speed on what's going on with me, because a lot's been happening lately. So the last time I was with you guys, it was, I think, on the 6th of September, this month. So on the 7th, the day after, I went and had an exercise evaluation, and I got an exercise plan from the exercise physiologist. So she gave me this. So this just illustrates all the exercises that I should do in the gym. There's quite a few. These are just, the first page is calves, and this page is shoulders, and it just shows different exercises that I could do either in the gym or at home. So, and he also gave me 40 minutes of cardio that I'm supposed to do. So I could do walking or stationary bike or whatever. Okay, and also on that day, the office submitted my papers to the insurance company. So that's what happened that day. On the 12th, I went to the office because there was something, like, I got a bill in the mail from the psychologist when I shouldn't have, because they have some sort of arrangement with the doctor about paying a certain amount, and they were charging me more, so I took the bill to the office. And when I went there to the office, they told me that I was approved for surgery. So yay, I got approval. And she said, so how's Monday the 19th? And then I guess I got this deer caught in headlights look. I said, well, is that kind of soon, because I still have this H. pylori issue going on. If you recall, I told you guys about H. pylori. It's the bacteria that lives in your stomach that can cause ulcers and just a bunch of different problems. So I was on a round of antibiotics to cure it. Anyway, so they said, oh yeah, you're right, so you should probably get that resolved beforehand. So they gave me a script to go to a lab to get a breath test, to test for the H. pylori, because I was already on the antibiotics, so 2 weeks from the last time I took it. So they gave me a script to go to a lab on the 23rd. But in the meantime, after the 12th, and then what ended up happening was, like, okay, we'll try and schedule a surgery date now. So they're looking at the calendar, and they said, okay, you're going for the breath test on the 23rd. So how is the 3rd of October? I said, okay, that's fine. So my surgery date is going to be October 3rd, which is five days away. So, yay! Finally a surgery date. Anyway, after the 12th and my meeting at the office, I went to the support group because I have to complete like one support group session before surgery. Now, at the support group, there are about 3 people who had already had surgery and a number of people who hadn't. The dietitian and the exercise physiologist were there, and the dietitian went over different foods you can buy in the supermarket that would be good for lap band or weight loss surgery patients. So I'm still trying out some of those foods. One that I bought was Chobani Greek yogurt, and it's actually really good. I like it. The dietitian was informing us that we should use the one that has a 0 on the front. It kind of looks like part of the design, so you wouldn't notice it says 0, but it does. It has a big 0 on the front. Versus the ones, some of them say 2 and other things. So I think the 0 one is the best because it has the least sugar in it, and so it's good. I like it. Let's see. Next, I went to have the breath test on the 23rd, and yeah, it was kind of weird because when I went to take the breath test, I was sitting in the office and said, "Oh, I'm thirsty, so I want a cup of water." I went and I drank the water in front of the nurse too, and then after I was done drinking it, she says, "Oh, you can't drink anything for an hour before the test, not even water." So I was saying, why didn't you tell me that when I put the glass to my lips? But so I had to wait an hour later than I thought I would have to wait for this test. And then later on the 26th, I went to the hospital for my pre-op tests. Good Samaritan Hospital up here in Suffern, New York. And I did I had to get a urine test, so they have to make sure that you're not pregnant. And I did a blood test, and after that I went and I did an esophagram. So they want to just check to make sure that everything is where it should be, and that there's no obstruction or anything wrong with your esophagus. And then after that, I had to meet the anesthesiologist and go over a couple of things. So to sign some consent forms and all of that. And then today now, I had my pre-op medical clearance done. So I went to my primary care physician and I got her to fill that out. I also got the results back for the H. pylori test, and it looks like it's still there, but it's nothing that's going to really hinder my surgery. And let's see, I also had a last pre-op visit today. I'll talk about that in part 2 because I'm running out of time right now. So, okay, see you in part 2.